pretty sure the final step is going to be automating these drums. So let's get in there. Boom. So the beat is going to go boom, boom, cut, boom, boom, like that really high thing. So let's find out exactly where that is. And let's give him a little bit of room to rush. I like to do that. So drag that back, Command D, drag that back, drag it over. That might be too much room. So let's give him a little less there. Drag that way. Just a little bit of room to rush. That's what I always like to give myself on the piano too. Oh, you know what? We've totally done this wrong. That's okay, mistakes happen. So let's delete all these, shift click, delete, and drag these where they need to go. Zoom in up here by clicking and dragging down there. That's where we're trying to go. So, whoops, let's bring this back a little bit, drag this over there, and then bam. Cool. And let's count this out. Cut. So we want the first one right there. So let's make sure. So yeah, there's one regular snare right there. So let's just do it the hard way. So that's the first one, and then so this would be as if he didn't have another snare in that pattern, but he do. So let's do this. Control C. I'm going to Control V. I'm going to drag it back a little bit. I'm going to do it half and half. But now he has absolutely no room to rush. So let's do this. Cool. And we can double check. See, that's not going to work actually. So you can't drag these out. I wish you could, but it doesn't do the automation. And you can look at the automation here, instrument rack. If you don't see any of that, it's this button. Not device on, but chain selector. And you'll see that's 1, which is what you want. But yeah, then it becomes 2 and 3 and 4, and like it just doesn't work when you do that. But you can duplicate it with Command D. But let's actually Command C that, and then Command C this, Command V. So you can make it shorter, just not longer. Basically, that's the thing. Yeah. Command C for the full measure. So that's your second one right there. So it's just Command D and then drag it here. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Go in here, Command C, Command V, and drag it there. And then it's going to be the third one. So let's just like copy these two. That'll save us some time. So that's going to be the lower one. Click that, Command C, Tab, Command V, and then let's do this again. Command C. Well, actually, we could just do it from here. The whole thing. Command C there. Command V. And that's the entire pattern. So it's going to be You can see it changing here. Cool. That feels wrong actually. So oh, the 2-4 one isn't working, is it? No, that's 4. Uh-oh. That's not good. Command C, and then Command V, and let's look at what it's doing. Oh, it looks like it's not doing anything, and that happens sometimes. So you got to double check by double clicking this, going back into envelopes, chain selector, and look at that, nothing. So that was a mistake on my part, I guess, earlier in life. So, bam, make sure that's good to go. Let's go tab. Well, actually, let's copy it now. Copy it, paste. Now you can see, boom, 2. So let's get that the right length. I guess better to err on the short side. And then grab it there, zoom back in, drag it over, and back. Oh. Let's do it like this instead. Command C, starting over on that. Command V, and I think when you make that shorter, Command C, and just paste it right where it needs to be, and then drag it, hopefully. Okay, yeah, I guess it doesn't work. But, you know. Alright, let's do it this way. Just let's go right, Command C, right here, Command V, and then just drag that back, and then do that. Grab one of these from here. Command C there, Command V. Okay, now that's a good one. And now let's shift click, Command C, and do it for the second one, which you'll start right about there. Command V. Bamzo. And then this was from earlier. So let's verify that it's correct by just taking a peek here, the chain. Cut, 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 boom, boom, cut, boom, cut, boom, cut. Cool, so I saw it go to the 2 when it should have gone to the 3. Is that this one? Yeah, it looks like this 3 is bunk too. Double click, make sure, instrument, chain selector, nothing. Booty. Alright. Now, let's go back and copy and paste it. Bam. I forgot how I did this. Bam. Yeah. Let's just put it right there where it needs to be. With the room to rush. Drag it back. Copy it from its neighbor over there. Bam. Command V. Now should be good. Let's verify one more time. Double click that to look. If you're not seeing that, click chain. It's going to do that weird thing that's been doing. Yeah. To deactivated, activated. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Now, luckily for us, copy and paste and duplicate is not different depending on the length. Bam. And we're out, and it's deactivated, which I actually don't want because there's a lot of reverb, so let's copy this 0 so that we can have our trail. Let's make sure it works because it's been finicky with the other ones. Okay, cool. Let's give that just more time than it actually needs, and then we can grab our deactivator. And then let's double check that. Whoops. Make device on, off, good. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. Zoom out. Boom, 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 boom. Cool. Now that, I think we have a finished song, and the only thing left to do is test it. And we can't really do that because we don't have a drummer. I have a keyboard, but I can't plug it in while my mic's plugged in at the moment. So let's just trust that I did it right. If I didn't, it'll usually involve moving around these or making sure these are correct and that all the clips are working correctly. I mean, we can look at it like this. So we got a 1. Let's look for the 2. Yeah, that's all there. Yeah, and that's basically it. And then the last thing to do, I guess, would be to click that, press 0, so that we don't get the actual track in the track. And then if our bass is down to play synth bass, we can either press 0, or until he's done, we can just drag it from the left, and then, which is actually what I'm going to do, because I'm pretty sure our bassist will drag it to the left at the same time. Just make sure it's not during a little bass part, you know. Let's take a listen. Looks like it just, oh, there it is. Cool. Let's actually leave that in there too. Maybe right at the top? Yeah. Cool. And that's when he'll switch to real bass. Alright, then we Apple S after making sure that we're not saving over a song template, which we're not. So Command Apple S, you, whoops, are mine. I'm just going to save it where I save stuff. Bam. And then I guess what should have been the first step is naming that. Enter, and we are good to go.